Excellency, Ambassador Vishnu Prakash, representatives of the Korean and Indian industry, distinguished guests, my fellow colleagues. Let me at the outset convey my deep appreciation to DAPA, Defense Industry Promotion Bureau of South Korea, India Chamber of Commerce in Korea, and the Embassy of India in Seoul for their commendable effort in putting together this impressive show of Indian defense capabilities in edX. I consider it a great opportunity for the Indian defense R&D, Indian defense industry, and the Indian government to be present here today on this very special occasion. I would like to convey the greetings of my government, my Minister of Defense, Mr. Antony, to the gathering here and to the people of Korea. First of all, let me touch upon the great camaraderie that India shares with the Republic of Korea. At bilateral level, South Korea is an indispensable partner of India, and we attach a great importance to our relations and wish to expand and deepen it further. At the regional and global level, India and South Korea share a lot of concerns, a lot of issues, and have a lot in common. As earlier brought out, our cultural relations date back to several centuries, and recent visits of heads of state of two countries have further reinforced our relations. We have made great strides in recent years, acquired a wide range and depth in the areas of cooperation as well as in content through a significant convergence of interests, mutual goodwill, and deepening economic, commerce, trade, energy, cultural, and defense ties. We both have substantial scientific and technical capabilities. We continue to lead in research, innovation, and enterprise. India is witnessing a boom of entrepreneurship and innovation, economic liberalization, and the availability of skilled scientific and technical talent. The cooperation between the countries has grown significantly in automobile, electronic manufacturing, and other engineering systems, reflecting our deeper understanding and mutual trust. And now we are ready for a new dimension of a very promising defense research cooperation and defense industrial cooperation, which is not only a pivot but an important component to enshrine the interest of both countries in the domains of defense research and technology. I think this is the ultimate in the relation between the two countries when we get together and developing defense technologies together. The opportunities are plenty for expanding the defense partnership. India seeks to build its defense production capabilities, modernizing the entire spectrum of defense industry with a greater role for the private sector, both domestic and the foreign industry through FDI and under offset credit. Our future defense partnership must be increasingly based on technology sharing, joint ventures, co-development, and co-production. I think this offers a great potential for working together. Dr. Pillai has brought out that we are about 55 years old organization, DRDO, 35,000 workforce, about 17,000 scientific manpower, $1.5 billion annual budget. And today, with this relatively small budget, we have grown into multifarious capabilities in the design and development, limited series production, innovation in technology, both strategic and tactical systems, infrastructure development, and the basic sciences. We have excellent network with the academia in the country, other national scientific institutions, and our 52 laboratories cover a wide variety of technologies. We have a very good ecosystem with our production agencies, armed forces, private industry, and academic and research institutions together to design and develop world-class weapon systems and equipment mentioned. Today we are working on aeronautics, armaments, radars, communications, materials, missiles, devices, torpedoes, underwater sensors, electronic warfare systems, and the NBC defense. Practically every segment of defense is covered. Today, $26 billion worth of equipments are being produced based on technologies developed by DRDO. And we are expecting another about $50 billion within the next 3 to 4 years to come through. Touching on some of the products, light combat aircraft is a 4+ generation aircraft which stands alone in its category. Naval variant of LC has also been flown and which will be equipped on Indian aircraft carriers. We have designed, developed and productionized UAVs, advanced early warning systems, and they are going to be inducted shortly into the Indian Defense Services. We are now looking for medium combat aircrafts, unmanned combat vehicles, and a large variety of futuristic systems, an area of potential partnership. A large number of naval systems, materials, and technologies have been developed and inducted in the Indian Navy. Among them are ship, air, and submarine-based sonars. We are among the best in this field, torpedoes, decoy systems, and others. Indian aircraft carrier and our submarines are today made of steel developed by DRDO. We are totally self-sufficient in the NBC systems. We have also taken new technology initiatives in the areas of cyber security, space security, high energy systems, combating the low intensity conflicts, terrorism, and future unmanned systems. We have many ambitious programs in progress, and we are displaying only a very small capability, a small segment of our products here in ADEX. I personally consider this display of our products in Seoul as an excellent opportunity for exploring the export potential, joint ventures, research partnerships with DAPA, ADD, and Korean industry, and opening out to the world the capabilities what we have created and what more we are going to create. This is the first time India has showcased its indigenous weapon strength abroad, and as Ambassador pointed out, this shows the developing trust and the relationships between our two countries. We are here to tell the world that India has matured in its technologies. We are ready to build partnerships in technology for R&D and manufacturing with the industries here. We have brought our industry partners, several private sector companies that have partnered DRDO in manufacturing advanced defense platforms are here with us. Tata Powers, L&T, Bharat Electronics, Bharat Dynamics, but there is a whole host of industries back there in India, ready to work together, ready to share the partnerships and go further. We are ready to accelerate our development profile. I think DRDO is continuously evolving and evaluating S&T collaborations and cooperations with foreign countries. We firmly believe that defense modernization and thrust for high-end technology is fundamental to achieving self-reliance. And I think both Indian and South Korean growth has grown parallel in these fields. And this is the right time. The complementary strengths of two countries are brought together to make it faster and give us the cutting-edge defense capabilities. I think through the two industrial interaction sessions, Indo-Korean Defense Summit today and the DRDO Korean Defense Industry Meet on 31st October, we wish to present the strengths of DRDO and share the strengths of the Korean industries and the Korean defense agencies, explore the prospects of industrial cooperation between the countries, and develop mutual projects and mutual understanding. To conclude, I must say that both countries have the strong political will to move forwards, strengthening our partnership further. We share common interests, common concerns, and jointly seek to build a long-term partnership. We want to harness the full potential of our two economies, the third and fourth largest economies in Asia, to impart even greater depth and dynamism to this process. I am looking forward to my meetings with the leadership of DAPA, ADD, and Korean industry. I would also like to convey the greetings and good wishes of my government for the success of ADEX. Once again, I thank you all who have gathered here for this unique opportunity to share the future potential and build new capabilities, taking both of our countries to new heights. Thank you. Kamsa Hamnida.